Welcome back, guys. We're still here in Donegal town and that boat trip was amazing. Now let's see what else this area has to offer.
Oh, hello, there's Mr. D. Of course, there's not much left now, just some ruins. But they did have a nice view out to sea there. Shame about the weather, isn't it? I was just saying it's a shame about this abbey because it's perched really lovely on the edge of the estuary going to the Atlantic, but back in the day I'm sure it was magnificent, but it's just a shame it's not really looked after now. It's sort of just left and the elements are just going to eventually get to it and it will crumble down. Anyway, Mr. D, I think it's time for a cup of tea.
It certainly is.
Yeah, and think about dinner maybe.
Yes, that'd be nice.
Let's go and get warm.
After dinner we headed up to the famous McGafferty's bar, and wow, what a night that turned out to be. You've got to check this place out, guys, if you're here.
Good morning.
Good morning, people.
So we've just had a lovely night's sleep in this car park.
Yeah, it was very, very quiet,
It was
wasn't
very
it?
quiet, yeah,
very
lovely.
quiet. So, and it's literally right in the centre of Donegal, so right by the Abbey. It's car park 4 for anyone that's interested in coming here, and you park up by the coaches. And I think there probably was about 12 campers here last night.
12 campers
about
last
12.
night, yeah.
There was loads comings and goings in the night, but right by the river, nice. I mean, no problems. Only problem was the weather was a bit naff, but it's
What it is when it
it
comes
is
to
what it
weather.
is. We cannot complain, can we,
No.
folks? So we're going to head off now, and we're actually heading back into Northern Ireland, so I could buy a lottery ticket. we need to renew our lottery tickets, you know.
We've got to win a skilling.
Yeah, so we're going to go into Inniskillen and have a look around there. It's on the way anyway, and then we'll be heading down to Longford tomorrow. So we'll catch you later, guys, and hopefully the journey will be, should I say, uneventful? Who knows with us two? Who knows?
Yeah, well, take care.
Right, see you in a bit.
See you. Bye.
Lighten up, take me on your magic river. Tell me all your dreams align. Sign me up and tell me about the people that you know who are trying to feel alive. Life can get hard, so honey, if you need to cry, just come share my pillow and rain, rain, go away.
Lottery ticket balls. and guess what? Our other lottery ticket, we won £2.40, so I didn't even have to pay for this. Bonus.
Ever thinking, you know that I can take the truth. Call me out if you think I'm never slipping. Maybe I can turn it around. Oh yeah. Baby, if you want us, you know time is on our side.
Good afternoon, folks.
Good afternoon.
We're just laughing at our son. He's just taken a wrong turn around. So we're now in Ruski, and we left you this morning where we were in Donegal town, and we came via Northern Ireland so Mr. D could get his lottery done and I could cash in my lottery ticket, because I won the grand total of £2.40, but it was enough to buy another lottery ticket. So wish us luck for that, guys. But we're now back in the Republic of Ireland at a stop where we've stopped numerous times, but now they've turned it into a campsite and they've seized the opportunity and taken it, and well done to them, because it's pretty good. We're in pitch 15, which is just over there. It's nice and level, and it's £20 a night or €25, and at the moment it's not raining. Bonus, but there is a black cloud that you can't see, which is in front of the camera. But it looks over the River Shannon, which is behind me there, and it's got all facilities, hasn't it?
Yeah,
and
great, yeah.
It's quite local, so we don't know. And here is our son Connor, and he's just turning up now. And and that's so. We will catch you later, guys. So good evening, folks. It's Sunday night and we are at our daughter's house in Tipperary, and boy is it throwing a gale outside. I don't know if you can hear this, but it reminds me of when we were in Ireland a few years ago, and we had the hurricane, and we were in our old van then, and that's bad enough, but boy, this week we've really experienced some change in weather for September, because normally September's a pretty nice month to visit Ireland, but it's been so windy and relentless rain. We've had a little gap in the rain today, managed to get some washing done, but it's just the van is like swaying, and the roof vents feel like they're going to blow off any minute. So I don't think we're going to have a very good night's sleep tonight, but we'll see how we get on, and we'll pick this up in the morning, and yeah, but this is Ireland, I guess.
Good morning. So we just spent 2 days at our daughter's house in Killinall, County Tipperary, and we're now heading off down the road again.
Yeah, good morning then from a wet and cold Ireland. The night was quite awful. It was very windy, but this morning the wind has gone, so hopefully it's going to stay clear for the rest of the day. It's stopped raining, it's not so windy, and we'll have a good drive down to Wexford, which is where we're going next. So Mr. D's just getting the van ready, and we're just running through all our checks, and as you always have to do when you leave, make sure the tracker's off, the gas is off, windows are demisted, you've emptied your waste, etc. So we've done all that, and are we ready to go, are we?
Yeah, almost ready to go. I'm just setting up the sat-navs now.
Yeah, he's just setting up the sat-navs, and we're off. So we may see something to film on the way, but it's about a 2.5 hour drive, so we'll probably just pick you up when we're down in Wexford. All right then, see you later, guys.
Just before we left, Mr. D spent some special time with one of his grandsons, teaching him how to fly the drone and a behind-the-scenes tour of how we make our vlogs. It was one of those quiet, meaningful moments that reminds you of what really matters. We then got on the road and headed on down to Wexford. A lot of the time on our travels, we get asked about the roads in Ireland. Yes, there is some small roads if you go off the main roads, but this is the N25, one of the main roads which is toll-free and goes down into Wexford. En route, we stopped at one of our favourite places, Kilmore Quay. Now, we've been here numerous times, but today's weather was awful, so we didn't stop long before we headed off again.
Gone this way.
70 on a little scooter.
Another quick stop brought us somewhere really special, the family farm, a place filled with Mr. D's childhood memories and one we visited together over the years. Visiting it one last time was emotional, but we're grateful for every moment. After that, we popped into Wexford town for a few quick chores. Then we made our way to the ferry port, ready to head home, reflecting on everything this journey has given us.
Hello. Doyle. That's it, yeah. In lane 5.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
So this is the end of our Ireland tour. It was wild at times and peaceful at others, but that's Ireland, and honestly we wouldn't change a thing. We came for the landscapes and to visit the family, but we're leaving with memories. And as one chapter closes, another begins. Thank you for sharing this story with us, and we'll see you next week on a brand new adventure.
Here we go. We've got one space left there, and this is about to go there.